we're given an application of rational functions. Distance to the horizon can be approximated by the function d of h equals the square root of 3h over 2. So h is the height of the observer above the earth in feet. So h is where you are above the earth in feet, how high you are, and d is the distance to the horizon in miles. So for part A, determine the distance to the horizon from the top of your car, estimate 5 feet, the top of a 100-foot building, and the top of an 8,000-foot mountain. So let's do the car first. So we're going to be evaluating d of 5, and that's going to be the square root of 3 times 5 divided by 2, which is the square root of 15 over 2, which is the square root of 7.5. And if you take the square root of 7.5 on your calculator, you get 2.74 miles. So as a sentence then, if you are 5 feet above the earth, the horizon is 2.74 miles away. So I'm going to do the next two. I recommend that you pause the video, try the next two on your own, evaluate d of 100 and d of 8,000, and then come back and start the video and check your results. So looking at the second part, d of 100, we're plugging in 100 for h. So 3 times 100 over 2 gives us 300 over 2. That's 150. We're taking the square root of 150, which is 12.25 miles approximately. So if you're 100 feet above the earth, the horizon is 12.25 miles away. For 8,000, d of 8,000, we're plugging in 8,000, or we're substituting it for h. Computing, we get 24,000 over 2 is 12,000 under the radical. Take the square root of 12,000 is approximately 109.54 miles away. So if you're 8,000 feet above the earth, the horizon is 109.54 miles away. So the moral of the story is, the higher you are above the earth, the farther you can see to the edge of the horizon. So for part B, if the horizon is 50 miles away, determine the height of the observer above the earth. So 50 miles is an input, 50 miles is an output. We want to find the input, determine the height. So we are going to set our equation, square root of 3h over 2 equal to 50. I can work this algebraically by squaring both sides, because this is a square root. Left-hand side becomes 2,500 equals right-hand side 3h over 2. If I multiply both sides by 2, I get 5,000 equals 3h. Then I divide both sides by 3, I get 5,000 over 3 equals h. And if I compute on my calculator, I get h is approximately 1,666.67 feet. So if the horizon is 50 miles away, you're going to be this height above the earth.